everyone, welcome to the 8th class chemistry video lesson. In this video, we are going to study about the preparation of hydrogen from acids. Acids like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid contains hydrogen atom which is displaced from these acids by the action of active metals. The nature of the reaction which takes place depends upon the activity or reactivity series of metals. This is reactivity series of metals. Here, the metals are arranged in such a manner that the reactivity of these metals goes on decreasing as we move from top to bottom. The first three metals, potassium, sodium and calcium, can displace hydrogen from dilute acids with explosive violence. The next metals, magnesium, aluminium and zinc, can displace hydrogen from dilute acids vigorously but not violently. Then iron, nickel and tin can displace hydrogen from acids gently. Lead can displace hydrogen only from hot concentrated acids. But the metals which are placed below hydrogen, that is copper, mercury, silver, gold and platinum, cannot displace hydrogen from acids because these are less reactive than hydrogen. The active metals like potassium, sodium and calcium can react violently with dilute acids at room temperature and form corresponding salts and hydrogen gas. The less reactive metals like magnesium, aluminium, zinc and iron can react with dilute hydrochloric acid to form corresponding metal chlorides and hydrogen gas. These metals, magnesium, aluminium, zinc and iron, react with dilute sulfuric acid to form corresponding metal sulfates and hydrogen gas. We can prepare hydrogen by the reaction of metals with hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid. But we should not prepare hydrogen by the reaction of metals with nitric acid because nitric acid is an oxidizing agent. Being an oxidizing agent, it reacts with the hydrogen gas produced in the initial stages and form oxides of nitrogen and water. A very dilute solution of nitric acid can react with magnesium and manganese to form hydrogen gas. Now, let's study about the laboratory preparation of hydrogen. Hydrogen gas is prepared in laboratory by the action of dilute hydrochloric acid or dilute sulfuric acid on granulated zinc. When granulated zinc reacts with dilute sulfuric acid, then zinc sulfate is formed with the evolution of hydrogen gas. And when zinc reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, then zinc chloride is formed with the evolution of hydrogen gas. For preparing hydrogen, few zinc granules are placed in the Wolff's bottle. The mouths of Wolff's bottle are closed by rubber corks, each having a hole. A thistle funnel is passed through one hole of the stopper and a delivery tube is passed through the hole of another stopper. The other end of delivery tube is placed in a beehive shelf. Dilute sulfuric acid is added through thistle funnel into the Wolff's bottle such that lower end of thistle funnel is completely immersed in acid. A brisk chemical reaction takes place between granulated zinc and dilute sulfuric acid with the evolution of hydrogen gas which bubbles through water. The first few bubbles of gas are allowed to escape as they contain air. Now, a gas jar is inverted over the beehive shelf. The hydrogen gas is collected in the gas jar by the downward displacement of water because it is almost insoluble in water. Although hydrogen is lighter than air, but it cannot be collected by the downward displacement of air because it forms an explosive mixture with air. This reaction can also be carried out by using flat-bottomed flask in place of Wolff's bottle, and the mouth of flat-bottomed flask is closed by airtight cork having two holes. Through one hole, Thistle funnel having long stem is passed and through the other delivery tube is passed. In place of flat bottomed flask, we can also use conical flask for preparing hydrogen in the laboratory. While preparing hydrogen by this method, some precautions must be kept in mind. Firstly, the apparatus should be airtight because hydrogen forms an explosive mixture with air. The lower end of the thistle funnel must dip in dilute sulfuric acid so that the gas formed during the reaction should not escape through the thistle funnel. Any flame should not be brought near the apparatus because hydrogen is highly inflammable. Always allow first few bubbles of gas to escape because they contain air. We know that the metals placed above hydrogen in reactivity series can react with acids to form hydrogen gas. But in the laboratory preparation of hydrogen, only granulated zinc is used because granulated zinc contains impurity of copper which acts as catalyst and speeds up the reaction. It also provides large surface area which increases the rate of reaction. Potassium and sodium are not used for laboratory preparation of hydrogen because these are expensive and react very violently with acids. Calcium and magnesium are not used because these are expensive and the rate of evolution of hydrogen is also fast, so it is very difficult to collect it. Aluminium is not used because it gets coated with a protective layer of aluminium oxide which stops further reaction. Iron is not used because it reacts slowly and has to be heated, and due to presence of impurities in it, hydrogen sulfide and sulfur dioxide gases are also formed. Lead is not used because lead reacts extremely slowly with acids. Also, when lead reacts with acids, lead chloride or lead sulfate are formed which are insoluble in water, therefore further reaction is slowed down. Metals like copper, mercury cannot be used because they do not react with dilute acids. In the laboratory preparation of hydrogen, only dilute sulfuric acid or dilute hydrochloric acid is used and nitric acid is not used because nitric acid is a powerful oxidizing agent and the oxygen formed due to its decomposition oxidizes hydrogen to produce water. Magnesium and manganese are the only metals that can react with very dilute nitric acid at low temperature to produce hydrogen gas. There are some tests which can be used to identify the hydrogen gas. Hydrogen is a colorless, odorless gas and it is neutral towards litmus. Hydrogen burns in oxygen with a pale blue flame. A burning splinter is put off and an explosive sound is produced when it is introduced into a jar of hydrogen.